guys! Today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys what is in my backpack. Now I will warn you, I'm going to be a senior next year and I only have 4 classes, and so I don't have a ton of stuff in my backpack, and I'm pretty minimalistic with my backpack anyways, so this probably won't be the longest video, but since I'm not doing a school supply haul, I figured I would just show you guys what's in my backpack and what supplies I'm using this year. If you're new to my channel, you should definitely subscribe. I upload every Sunday and Thursday. You can hit the button here or down below. And you should also like this video if you have started school by the time you're watching this video. And let's just go ahead and see what I keep in my backpack. So this is the bag that I decided to use this year. It is a really pretty, like, mossy green color, and it's from JanSport, and it has a suede bottom, and I really like this backpack. It's the perfect size for me, and I really like the color. I've never had a backpack this color before. So there's this small pocket right here in the front that we're going to start off with. First, I just have my phone in here. This is what it looks like. My case is from Best Buy, if you're wondering. Also keep my wallet in here, which also has my keys on it, because you never know when you're going to have to purchase something at school, and this also has my license in it, so I kind of need to have it at school. Also keep my headphones in here because I like to listen to music in the hallways or when I'm working on projects and I need to focus or something, so these are definitely very essential to have. I keep 2 hair ties because sometimes I'm just not feeling like wearing my hair down. I'm having a bad day, so I just want to throw it up, so I always keep these in here. I usually end up losing them, but I'm set for the first week of school. I also keep some gum because I am a coffee addict and I really don't like having coffee breath at school because no one wants to be that person, guys. So I always keep gum in here. This is the extra polar ice. Not my favorite kind of gum, but you know, it works. It's gum. There is then another small pocket right here. It's just a little bit bigger than the other one. And the first thing I have is my planner. This is the planner that I'm using this year. It is a 2016 one from Rifle Paper Company, and I really like this. It has really inspirational quotes on each week. Really good for me personally, and I really like this, so I'll have it linked down below if you want to check it out. I'm not sponsored or anything. I just really like this agenda and I'm excited to use it. Then we have my pencil case, which is actually a makeup bag, and this is a little too big for me, but I didn't want to buy a pencil case. So in here we have a pencil sharpener because sometimes you need to use an actual pencil, not a mechanical one. I have some Sharpie highlighters if I need to highlight something. These mechanical pencils, which are just the Papermate ones. I know everyone kind of uses these. I like these. They're awesome. Then we have some pens. I actually hate writing in pen, but sometimes we have to, and so I just have these in case I need them. And then I also have these really cute little, almost like marker pens. I don't really know how to describe them, but they make your notes look really cute, and I always saw people using these last year, and so I was like, this year I'm gonna pick some up, and they're really pretty colors, so I like these. I have a couple Sharpies. These are both like the regular ones and then the fine tip ones. Also have scissors because I feel like in high school no one ever has scissors or colored pencils, and so I'm gonna be the kid with the scissors. I also keep my glasses in here because I cannot see the board whenever I'm sitting down, and I really need contacts, but for now I just have these. They're just these standard black ones that everyone kind of has, and I actually lost the case for these, and so I really need to find one because they are gonna break if I don't. But I also keep index cards because I use these a ton, and I haven't used this pack yet, but I just figured I'd show you guys. They would usually be in that pocket with my planner. And then there is the big pocket right here, which I actually keep all of my school stuff in, like my school supplies. Like I said, I'm only taking 4 classes, and so I don't need a lot of stuff. I guess I'll tell you guys what classes I'm taking. I'm doing AP Government and Economics, AP Statistics, AP English 4, and then Aquatic Science. And I'm also on drill team, but that doesn't really count as a class for me. But yeah, so I don't need a whole lot of stuff. I have a composition book. I'm not sure if I will need this or not. I feel like English, I may need a composition book. I didn't buy anything else for English just because I never really know what I'm gonna need for that class, but I just picked this up in case. I then have a 3-subject notebook right here. This is the Office Depot brand. Usually I get the 5-star ones, but they were all sold out, and I kind of like how these look. They have like shiny covers, so I got this, and then I also got a folder to match. I think I will use this for government or economics. I then have the same folder in the same notebook as the last ones. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Probably for statistics, I don't know, but just a folder and a notebook. And then lastly, I have this really pretty teal color. I tried to match the folder, it didn't really work, but this one I'll probably use for aquatic science because I feel like science classes just have to be like green, you know? It just matches, and they're the same, so. I also have some college ruled paper. This is just like the loose leaf paper, and I don't really know where I'm gonna put this yet because I don't have like a binder or anything, but you always need paper and I always run out. So I also have a book in here. This is 1984. I am still reading this book. I've been reading it for a while. I just haven't had time, like with working on YouTube and all that stuff. So I'm hoping at school I'll have some free time to read. So I really like reading, so I like to keep this in here in case I have a spare moment. And that is everything that I keep in my backpack. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your #1 backpack essential is down below, and I will definitely check those out and see if I missed anything. If you want to watch a more rambly video of mine to get a break from back to school, I just posted one about social media and comparison and some of the struggles that I was going through a while back, so you should definitely check out that video if you're into that kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!